So we're now in our 12th year of trading, Karen, and we deliver training and consultancy services predominantly to the utility and construction sector. So we're providing fundamental services that they require day to day, and that'll be everything from working safely on the roadway or highway to operating in a high-risk confined space. So everything we do is fundamental to safety and the operations in terms of utility sector and construction, both across the UK, and we're now working in Dublin, so we're now an international company, which is really nice. Research and development is critically important to the business. What we find, if we take an example, a typical year, we get a minimum of 14 external audits a year.
Wow.
From a very diverse range of awarding organisations. So if we take an off-the-shelf package, it doesn't fit the diverse range of professional services we deliver, so we have to tailor everything we do, which in some respects is a lot of time and effort, but in the second aspect of that, there's a lot of benefit for us as an organisation, but also for our clients in terms of the services we provide. There was aspects in terms of projects we went through up to 2019, but when we went into 2020 and with the impact on lockdown and COVID, the agility of the business had to change, and with that, the research and development was critically important. So how we operated on a digital journey from 2020 through to 2023 meant that it wasn't just one area of the business, it was right across the business, and we were looking at that. It was almost a transformation from where we were to where we are, and we're continually on that journey. So we're bringing in different solutions to, one, meet the demands of the sector, but also we've found that the solutions are allowing our staff to work on higher value tasks within the organisation, and the software solutions through R&D are basically taking a lot of the aspects that were maybe inefficient in the business previously and driving the efficiencies, which are making a huge difference. Biggest challenge I have is time.
Okay.
So on that basis, Karen, when we look at the aspect of our accountant and working through that with the accountant, the other factor that we had on that was the accountant would then require myself to spend a lot of time on sort of fundamentals on an R&D claim.
Okay.
So using a specialist as Catax, we've used for a number of years now, what we've found is the team at Catax take the pain away from me as a business owner. The things that I would find time consuming and not as engaging as running the business
Absolutely.
would be something that I would quite happily pass on. So that takes that away. And really what I find as well with that R&D journey is it's certain interim points that I have to be involved for a set period of time, and then it's moved on by the team, which that takes so much pressure off me. So it's, albeit there is a time commitment, but as a small business owner, what I find is it's manageable, and the output is, as we've managed to get successful R&D claims, there's a benefit to the business. So that commitment of time is balanced for myself as a business owner, but I've got the specialists working with us at Catax that really make a difference.
You mentioned working with the team and the importance of that and saving you time. Ricky here from Digital Jumpstart, he's one of the subcontractors that works on your R&D projects. I wonder, Ricky, would you like to tell us a wee bit about your insight with the projects and what you do?
Yeah, well, Digital Jumpstart is a consultancy firm, so we offer services relating to business, sales and marketing, IT, software. Typically our clients will come to us with a challenge in one of these functions, and we'll offer free advice and solutions. So whether we provide the solution ourselves or a third party, an expert third party provides solutions, we're ideally able to service small, medium-sized companies across the country. And we've been working for the past few years with Scott from McCrae Training on a fairly technical IT system.
Superb. And you've been through the R&D journey in past companies, so it's really invaluable, I imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not uncommon to hear things like that. A lot of companies start traditionally, like my own previous companies, but then as we grow and we find little niches in the market, we then need niche solutions to support our operations. So a traditional off-the-shelf package just doesn't cut it anymore. I would much rather personally, as the technical part of this piece, be involved at the start, outline exactly what it is that's been achieved from a technical point of view for the company, for the industry, and then that bulk of the work's done, we can carry on with the claim after that.
Of course. I mean, at the end of the day, you give your insight from a competent professional perspective, CATACs give their experience, and together you will be able to understand, is there a benefit here for the company? And if there is, it seems like that benefit gets reinvested back into the company and improves innovation year on year.